Hi everyone, we're back in Manchester today trying out another all-you-can-eat barbecue called Azuma. The restaurant we're visiting is a short walk from Oxford Road in the city centre. It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, but it's apparently very popular and well known. Looking at the website, they have branches in major cities such as Paris, Shenzhen, Bradford and Preston. Okay. So anyway, it's a Sunday afternoon and they managed to get me a table for the barbecue option. They also do hot pot, but I'll leave that for another time. The restaurant tables each have a hot plate and most have an extractor hood. It's around 12 and it's started to get busy. At the table you have your hot plate with oil, a few utensils for cooking and some wet wipes for your hands. The hot plate temperature is easily controlled, unlike traditional charcoal barbecues. To start, they give you a menu which shows you what options you can order. You need 2 people minimum for the barbecue and it's £26 per person. This includes all the food, soft drinks and 2 dips. Go crazy. Each time you order, you fill out this form. I'm going to order a selection of beef, pork, seafood, rice and vegetables. It should be enough to keep me going for a good while. For my dips, I'm opting for the cream barbecue sauce, kimchi, gaktogi, which is another form of kimchi by the way, and the house dipping powder. First to come are the drinks and the dips. I wish they came in a larger size as the kimchi and gaktogi portions are a little bit small, but that's fine. The rice looks good. It actually looks like sticky rice, which is perfect for this type of food. But there's a lot of it, so just be careful when ordering as you want to save some room for the barbecue. Oh my, wow. Look at all this food. This is pretty impressive actually. I really can't wait to get stuck in. The only thing is, I need to decide what to cook first. Once you've oiled the hot plate, you just need to select the cuts of meat you want and start cooking. It's really that easy. Just be careful though, as the meat can burn quite quickly, as it has been marinated. Cooking on a hot plate like this is great fun. It just takes a bit of practice in getting the temperature right, but the controls are very responsive. If food's boiling, just turn up the heat. I've been cooking some of the spicy pork. It doesn't take too long to cook and I'm looking forward to trying it out. Look how crispy it looks. I'm going to dip it in some of the house powder. I don't know what's in there, just some spices and salt, I guess. And let's try. Oh wow, that's really good. This is just what I'm looking for in a barbecue. The pork is caramelized and the marinade is perfect. It tastes a little smoky. I'm looking forward to the next bite. The great thing about this barbecue is that you can actually cook a lot on it and keep eating. The food cooks a lot quicker than it does on a charcoal barbecue. I just can't stop eating. Let's just get a hold of this prawn. Come here. Come on. Well, this looks good, right? It's a little bit messy to eat. You have to use your fingers for this, but the result will be rewarding. Look at that. Lovely. I'm actually surprised that this is on the menu, as prawns are quite expensive, especially ones this size. I've dipped the prawn in the Korean sauce, which is actually samjang, a kind of Korean soybean paste. Wow, this prawn is delicious. It's sweet, well seasoned and very meaty. Only problem is, it's messy to eat. This is what the wet wipes are for on the table. They're useful, but if your fingers are too messy, you can always go to the bathroom, which is nice and clean. There you go. See? No Korean style barbecue is complete without lettuce. The server forgot about my vegetable order, including the lettuce, but when I reminded them, it came out quickly enough. To use the lettuce, you simply put a leaf in your hand and fill it with meat, rice and samjang. You can add whatever you like in there really. Once you have enough, you just scrunch it up into a little parcel and shove it all into your mouth. Perfect. Delicious. I chose some onions and asparagus for my vegetable order. I wish I had them earlier as they take a while to cook, but that's fine. You get 2 hours all you can eat here. Plenty of time. Here's an interesting ingredient, spicy squid. They've given me a lot here. I'm looking forward to trying this. Just look at the way it moves. Don't worry, it's not alive. This is just how it looks when you're cooking it. A little bit freaky. Wow, that tastes amazing. Almost as if it's been cooked over a charcoal grill. It's caramelized and it's got a smoky flavour. I'm actually going to cook my kimchi on the barbecue. I love fried kimchi. When it caramelizes, the taste changes completely. I may as well add some rice. No one's going to tell me off and say I'm doing it wrong. You can cook however you like. And here's the finished result. I've added some onion and meat to the mixture. It looks a bit messy, but wow, that tastes really good. The rice has absorbed a lot of the flavour and it's also gone a bit crispy. I recommend you try this. So how about the asparagus? It looks really good actually. I normally boil them to death at home. This one's got a wonderful barbecue flavour though, and it has got a nice bite to it. This was the beef on the bone. It was my favourite for the flavour, but also the worst because of all the fat. A shame that I didn't have any scissors or a knife to cut it all off. Never mind. One thing I'll mention is how busy it's been throughout. It's a pretty popular place and I can see why. There's a lot of small groups of friends and families out for a meal. It's the perfect place to get together and enjoy some food. The bill is simple enough, £26 per person, and there's no service charge. And about the service? Well, they were quick, friendly and very helpful. That's all you can ask for really. I have to say I enjoyed my meal here. The only real negative, if you can call it that, is the location. It kind of looks in the middle of nowhere, but rest assured it isn't. It's about 10 minutes walk from Oxford Road Station. I'll definitely come back. I really want to try their unlimited hot pot. It works in the same way as the barbecue. You just tick what you want on a sheet including your dips, and then you put your order in. The big question is it value for money? £26 may seem a lot, but judging by the quality of the food, the variety, and the cuts of meat, I would say that it is. I read online that some of the more unusual choices such as chicken hearts and gizzards were very tasty, but because of their portion sizes, I didn't want to risk wasting anything. I mean, look how much they give you per portion. The food was well prepared, it came out quickly, and I liked the little touches like the wet wipes on the table. If you like all-you-can-eat barbecues, then Azuma is the place to visit. Thanks for watching, until next time, bye!